beloved Yichong and Suman, today is an important day for you, a beautiful day, when those who are nearest and dearest to you are gathered here to witness your legal matrimony. And I'm sure they're also here to encourage you and to bless you along this journey of togetherness. It is therefore my pleasant duty to remind you of the binding character of the vows that you are about to make to one another before me and these your witnesses, your loving fathers. Marriage is an institution signifying the union between one man and one woman to the exclusion of all others. Therefore, the vows that you are about to make to one another today are to be kept inviolate. That is, they cannot be broken. Because marriage indeed is the coming together of two lives to become one. And you are making a lifelong commitment to one another to build together a home that is a haven of blessing and a place of peace and great joy. A home, beloved, as you know, is much more than a house. A house is made of brick and mortar. But what is home? Home is where both of you are together as one in marriage, surrounded by those who are the nearest and the dearest to you. So from today onwards, once I have pronounced you as husband and wife, two of you will become one. At this point, I'd like to join both of you in honoring your parents and elders who love the Mandarin language and summarize this briefly in Mandarin. 今天你们亲爱的亲戚朋友聚集在这里，见证你们俩的合法婚姻典礼。我肯定他们也会在这里鼓励你们，在你们俩的同一道路上祝福你们。所以今天是很重要的一天，很美好的一天。从今天起，你们俩会成为夫妻，并在合法的婚姻地位上永远永远的生活在一起。所以我有责任提醒你们，婚姻是永久的。从今天起，你们俩会成一。当我宣布你们成为夫妻后，你们俩合而为一，肯定的从今天起，你们俩会成一。Two of you will become one. Now, some people may say, how can two people become one? Two people are two people. That's impossible. But as you know, what is impossible is made possible through the institution of marriage that you have chosen to enter into today. From today onwards, legally, in the eyes of the law that I represent, we will see you as one legal entity. So remember, you not only can become one legally, you will become one legally. Socially, in the eyes of your loved ones gathered here and beyond, I'm sure they already see you as one. I'm sure, Yichong, your family and your close friends have already embraced Suman as one of their own. You think so? Let's check that out. Family and friends of Yichong, if you are here, can you say yes so we can hear you? Have you already embraced Si Man as one of your own. A warm, loud, and affirming affirmation. And I'm sure, Si Man, your family and your close friends, they must be so proud, so very proud to have Yi Zhong as one of their own. Family and friends of Si Man, are you here? Yes. Are you so proud of them? Yes. A heartfelt and warm affirmation all around. So, be it legally, in the eyes of the law that I'm pleased to represent today, and socially, in the eyes of your loved ones, represented by each and every one here, we are able and most happy to see both of you as one. Today, for you, the impossible has been made possible. From today onwards, both of you will become one in every way, because emotionally you're already one. Your hearts beat as one. That is why you're standing before me. Physically as well as spiritually, you will be one. Why spiritually? It is important to realize as you do that marriage is more than a tangible piece of paper we are going to sign on today. It is an intangible belief. That is why it is spiritual. A belief that you hold deep in your hearts, that you want to be together. You're meant to be together as partners, and that's for life. And because of this belief, you have chosen to say your personal vows to one another. In the presence of a solemnizer and a host of witnesses, you declare your faith one to the other, believing that together you can accomplish much more than you can ever accomplish alone. So holding on to this belief, I will begin to ask you some of the most important questions in your life. Are you standing before me out of your own free will, with the intent of being joined together as husband and wife? Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Do you, Ko Yi Zhong, take this woman, Lim Si Man, to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in the legal estate of matrimony?
Yes, I do.
Will you love her, honor her, comfort and support her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, in good times and in challenging times, and forsaking all others, keep yourself holy to her so long as you both shall live, will you?
Yes, I will.
And now to the beautiful bride. Do you, Lim Si Man, take this man, Ko Yi Zhong, to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in the legal estate of matrimony? Do you?
Yes, I do.
Will you love him, honor him, comfort and support him in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, in good times and in challenging times, and forsaking all others? Keep yourself holy to him so long as you both shall live. Will you?
Yes, I will.
从今天起，无论顺境或是逆境，无论富有或是贫穷，无论健康或是病痛，无论快乐或是忧愁，当你们俩同在世之间，你是否会一直爱他、尊敬他、赡养他，并觉所有其他的人一直对他忠心忠实？你会吗？
我会。
你会吗？
我会。
Now, the wedding ring has for centuries been a symbol of everlasting love. In its circular form, some people say it reminds you that your relationship together in marriage has no beginning and no end. Why no beginning? When you believe you're meant to be together for life, it's always been so, no beginning. Why no end? Because some say true love has no end. So in a few moments, I'll be asking you to take these rings, put them on each other's left hand, second last finger, after which you will give very special meaning to these rings through the exchange of your personal vows to one another. You'll be wearing these rings for so long as you both shall live. And so in the days and the many, many years going forward, when you look at these rings in the future, you will be reminded of today, of this moment, this precious moment of your faithful commitment to one another in the presence of witnesses, some of whom may see you wear these rings. How long do you think you'll be wearing these rings? How long?
Forever.
Forever.
We're clapping because that's a very powerful word, isn't it? And it must have come from the depths of your hearts, because as you know, that's out of the script. It is not that I want to catch you unaware, but to highlight your deep awareness in your own words, that your relationship together in marriage is forever. And so when others see you wear these rings, they will be inspired by you that marriage indeed is forever. We are therefore today deeply inspired by your obvious love for one another, and we are so happy we can join both of you in recognizing these two specific rings to be the outward and visible sign of your inward and faithful commitment to one another forever.
Okay, to the love of my life, you came into my life at the exact right time. During my last year of polytechnic days, before my army, it was 2015, but it felt like only yesterday when you walked into my life. Who would have guessed back then that we would be standing here where we are today? Not even myself. But now that we are here, I could not have imagined choosing anyone else but you to go through life journey with. In the matter of 8 years, we have seen the world, made memories, friendship, and a trusting bond that will last a lifetime. You have been with me throughout the years, being present in all my different milestones in life. Been through my army days, being present in all my parades, my university, and till this day, you stood by me. We shared many good times and bad times together, also ticking our bucket list in life, traveled to many different countries together, and also you accompanying me to do a skydiving in New Zealand, as I insist even though you are scared as hell. Thank you for being so spontaneous and making all the trips such a memorable one. I want to let you know how much I enjoy spending time together with you and the laughter you bring to me. I want to let you know how much I enjoy annoying you all these times, and I'll keep doing so for the rest of my life. Thank you for loving me for who I am and guiding me to be a better version of myself. I'm also excited to enter the next stage of our life as a married couple and looking forward to create more memories in the years to come. Let's continue to hold hands and grow together. You have always asked me, what do I like about you? So today, in front of all our family and friends, I'm here to answer you. But wait. You are very kind as a person, taking care of me when I'm sick, and even being more worried than I do. I like that you are very independent and hardworking, always do your best in everything. You have been amazing throughout this relationship, understanding and always giving in to me. You are my first girlfriend and also my last. Today, officially, you become my first and only wife. As your husband, I promise to love you and remain true to you. I promise to live our life to fullest with laughter and joy. I promise to cool down when I'm angry and to lie you when you're angry, not allowing any problem linger unresolved. I can't promise you that I can solve all your problems, but I can promise you that I'll be there to solve it with you. I pledge to commit myself to our family and knowing that we'll walk it together side by side. I promise to always be there for you. I will trust you, care for you, but most of all, I will always love you.
Hello, Pope. This long-awaited day has finally arrived. Thank you for asking me to be your girlfriend 8 years ago. I know it must have been really nerve-wracking at that time since I was the first girl you ever asked this question to. But thankfully, it was the first and also the last. And ever since then, you've become not just my lover, you have become my best friend, my soulmate, my confidant, and the one I truly can't live without. So, while writing this vow, I've been thinking, what exactly is love? And love presents itself in so many ways with you. But I have no choice but to keep it short for this vow, so here goes. Love to me is when you start washing the dishes for me, even though you absolutely hated it. Love is when you pamper me and help me to get our food whenever we eat zi cha or hot pots. So much so that I don't even need to get my own food anymore. Love is when your pet peeve is having to wait for people when you drive to pick them up. And for some reason, I was late. But you don't get upset at me ever, not even once. And love is in those random small surprises you do for me every once in a while. It is also when you do your best to give me whatever I want, bring me to wherever I want just to make me happy. And being together with you, you help me see that we don't have to treat life so seriously sometimes. You've made a tied-up person like me become more relaxed and just have more fun in life. And I love that you are patient when I'm impatient, you are calm when I'm anxious, and you are fun when I'm stressed. But most importantly, I love that you make me want to be a better person and a better partner for you. From this moment on, I promise to love, honor, and cherish you always, and even more so during our difficult times. I promise to be loyal and have my heart for you and you only. And I vow to stand by your side through thick and thin as we navigate the rest of our lives together. You are truly the man of my dreams, and this day is nothing short of a dream come true. Thank you again for coming into my life and choosing me to marry. I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. I love you.
Beloved Ichong and Si Man, as you have confessed before me and these your witnesses, your desire to live together in unity and love, as you have pledged your faith one to the other, as you have exchanged vows from the very depths of your hearts and exchanged rings. May these rings, beloved, forever remind you of the offering that you have made to each other today. Not demanding of the other, but offering all that you have and all that you are. So that in the days going forward, in what you do and what you don't do, what you say and what you don't say, you will continue to build on this very firm foundation that you have established today through the exchange of your vows to love one another, to honor, that is, respect one another, to comfort and support one another in all seasons of life. Today, beloved, is the very first day of your journey together as one in every way. Becoming one, as you know, doesn't mean that you have to agree with each other in everything. That's good, isn't it? Because sometimes you disagree. It doesn't mean that you have to always try to think alike or even try to look alike. What then does it mean? It means, as you know, From today onwards, as one, remember, you will never be alone because you are fully dependent on each other. At the same time, fully respectful of the independence of the other. And so, as you grow this interdependence together as one in marriage, may we, who are all of us here to support both of you, wish for you that every day will be better than the day before, and every morning more beautiful. Therefore, on behalf of the state and the love of your people gathered here, we wish for both of you the desires of your hearts together. More than that, we wish you much more than you can ever ask or think. Therefore, by the authority vested in me by the law of the land, Yichong and Si Man, I now pronounce that you are husband and wife. You may like to seal it with a kiss.